Hello, hello, patrons! Wow, what a year it's been, hasn't it? Let me start off by introducing myself for those new around here. I'm Cross, proprietor and head bartender of Cross Bar, a cozy establishment on the crossroads between worlds and dimensions, where anyone, anywhere can go for some good drinks, good company, to rest, and to share their stories. This year has started off pretty rough, but I celebrated my first Twitch anniversary in March, and then got affiliated in May, and things just kept going up from there. I went from bare bones with super shit breathy audio with so much uneditable scuff, to something actually recognizable as a professional streamer, with a lot less scuff that can't be edited out. I still have a bad habit of forgetting to unmute my mic though. From just dumping running several videos at once on YouTube and then disappearing for a month or two, to proper upload scheduling and better edited videos. I even opened my own merch shop through Fourth Wall. It kind of runs like Patreon too, where you can get a membership to access content I don't post anywhere else. It's been fun, but I definitely need to work on that. I'm really not much of an artist. We had a successful charity run in June, despite the medical scare for my lungs. A really fun yandere month with a special model, and some super fun horror streams where I debuted Cruz. Honestly, I wasn't expecting her to get so much love and lore. I really thought I would end up retiring her after Halloween like I did with Yandere. But no, she's here to stay for my horror streams, and I'm really happy about that. I became part of a D&D campaign where not only am I playing 5e for the first time, but also a squishy human wizard. I love Shelly, she's so adorable. I thought at first she would just kind of be there, someone that disappears into the background. The party will travel for an hour, then someone would go, "Hey, where's Shell?" And she's back away studying a fucking flower or something because she's never seen it before. Nerd. But somehow, she ended up with a life of her own, with a story and personality. It's totally wild, and I'm excited to see where she goes next. One of my goals for this year was to level up my MMD game, which I'm proud to say that I did. With my most popular ones, according to YouTube, being Your Idol and Machine Gun of all of them. Though I think my personal best was Human and Shadow, where I began getting fancy with my editing. Though I'm most proud of Error, which, instead of making its own video, I added to DP2. I kind of regret that a little. I think it would have done much better as its own video. Oh well, it's part of the learning process, right? Of course, for the most part, I've begun just compiling my MMDs into compilation videos. The first being Bar Staff Shenanigans, where I combined both clips from my streams and MMDs. Then decided to start a new series called Dance Party. DP for short. Yes, I know, my humor never evolved past 12 years old. The only thing that upgraded is I'm older and gained more knowledge so I can level up my degeneracy. Speaking of, branching out and making friends that I can goof around with on stream didn't help with that whatsoever. In fact, I think it just kind of helped unleash the horny to the point I felt just fine going full gutter brain when I streamed alone. Once upon a time, I tried to keep it contained to just shitty, flirty pickup lines in games like Hades, Boyfriend Dungeon, and Love Curse. But then 14 Days with You and A Date with Death became an active part of my roster, and wow, did it escalate. Especially when I decided to play Fling with a Tiefling in Freak Circus. We don't talk about the tag teaming on Ghosts that myself, Wise Elf Sage, and Kyuu the Jester did in Phasmophobia. Several times. Cough. Or the introduction of Degentalion Before the Dusk. Cough, cough. Anyway, I think my favorite game for this year has been A Date with Death, despite having actually started playing it last year, in 2024. Anyone who's been around can tell you I'm a massive Casper simp, with a rotating collection of wallpapers of my favorite Baby Girl Grim Reaper. But a more recent one has definitely been TCG Shop Simulator. TCG Sim has been such a chill time waster for me, with enough to do each day that it takes me a minute, or several in-game days, to get bored. Though hands down, my favorite collab game has been Phasmophobia, with Anotale coming up a close second, despite only playing it a couple times. Speaking of streams, does anyone else remember the Scuff Cat Invasion stream? No? Good, let's pretend it never happened. I've also started becoming a lot more comfortable with my voice. To be honest, I've been really self-conscious of it. But the more I stream, the more it's been clicking in that, hey, some people actually don't mind it. I can relax and stop trying so hard to strain it. So I've been letting it relax, and even start singing on stream once in a while when a good song pops up. I still have self-deprecating humor when it comes to my singing, but I'm not as freaked out about it. Don't worry, I have no illusions that actually sound good. I'm not that Delulu. But I can admit that there are times where it's not terrible, and that's enough for me. So, for those of you who have seen my Twitch anniversary stream, YouTube VOD, or the transcribed post in the Crossbar Discord, you'll notice how I said 2 of my goals this year was a live 2D model and a game. Well, unfortunately, neither of them have been started. Things just got really crazy, and honestly, I love my V-Roid models too much. It's so much more fun and easier for me to grow my model with me. Even putting in alternative outfits for specific events. But they also double as ready to convert MMD models. Between work and my health, money and time are a constant issue, so whatever I'm happy with at the moment is the best course of action for myself. Don't get me wrong, I still want one day. It's just not a big deal if it's going to be another year or two before it can become a very real possibility. And the game? I guess it's the same thing. Of course, I did say I was going to take my time with it, because there's so much I need to learn before I can get started on it. But I am disappointed myself that I don't even have a fully fleshed out script or started poking around the program. That's on me, and I'm sorry for not having anything new to report on it. I still have so many more ideas to keep the party going for Crossbar. I'm exploring, learning, and trying new things every chance I get. Some things will flop, some will be fun, and some will make me want to tear my hair out. What's important to me is that I hope myself and my patrons have fun with some of the things in store. Hopefully, we'll grow even bigger. We'll be waiting for you, patrons. Thank you all for a fantastic 2025, and let's make 2026 even better together. So, pull up a stool, order a drink, let's have some fun. Cheers! And as always, be happy, be healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you to all my friends and patrons for making this a great year, and I can't wait to see what the next will have in store for us. And a special thank you to my moderators, Simply Fantastic and aliemz51. I appreciate you guys for putting up with my nonsense this year. Crossbar isn't going anywhere. It's going to stay right where it is, on the crossroads between worlds, so everyone, no matter where, when, or what, can find that red door and step inside for a drink, pleasant company, and rest. And we've always got open ears to hear your story. And I'll keep telling mine. So Happy New Year from myself, Scuff Cat, and Martini Cat. We'll see you in 2026. Be happy, be healthy. See you later. Bye-bye. And with that, be happy, be healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. So, be happy, be healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Everyone, be happy, be healthy. I'll see you next time. Be happy, be healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I hope everyone has a fantastic and wonderful night.
Yeah, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with us.
Thank you for game.
Bye.
Alright. Be
Bye.
happy, be healthy. See you next time. Bye-bye.
And don't forget that you matter.
No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed, I know, want to free for champions. I can't believe it.